everybody, and you join me in my new BMW, I should say, not new, used BMW X1. However, as it says in the title and the thumbnail, yeah, I am just not getting a break. I'm going to tell you all about it. Let me put my sunglasses on. So, as you know, I had the Insignia, had all the issues with that, took that back, got my car back, got all my money back. Anyway, I went back to who I bought my BMW from. Pretty good guys over in Wickford. I had no issues with my BMW. Oh, by the way, it's not a coffee run today, I've got my Lucozade Sport. So, I picked this baby up, Part X'd it, woo, and picked this up, BMW X1 M Sport 2 litre diesel X drive. So it's got the 4x4 X drive, and that's where all the problems begun. So, pick this car up. This car again, it's got full service history, BMW service history, only 2 other owners, and yeah, so should all be good. Car vertical, showed up the said that on the MOT it had failed with the window washer, had played up once, and also the tyres, same old thing, tyres. So yeah, picked up the car, got the car, driving home, and I'm getting a little bit of a shudder, like something's sticking. I mean, I've driven a lot of 4-wheel drives before, and I was like, there's something not right here with the diff. So I phoned him up, H. I goes, yeah, mate, there's something not. And they're great. He said, yeah, bring it straight back, mate. Bring it straight back. So anyway, so I bring it back. I've got the window open when I'm driving it. I'm bringing it back, and yeah, a little bit of a clunking noise coming from down. You know, like something sticking. Like your brakes have binded on, or yeah, and the car was shuddering first and second gear, only very minimal. You could tell. I was just like, right, okay. Now, if you know anything about BMWs, or these particular vehicles, is you can't mix and match the tyres. Now on this car, someone's put, I've got Hankook, which are recommended, but they're winter tyres on the front, and some other maker tyre on the rear. And I phoned BMW up and they've confirmed this. They said, yeah, if you have that on the car, that can cause issues. That will bugger up the X drive, because it doesn't, because of the different treads, it's going to upset the computer's going to be working out what way to send power to the wheels, so you're going to have a bit of an issue. So I was like, right, okay. Oh, so I had another issue with the car, so I took it back. They changed the oil in the front and rear diff, the gearbox and that, and drove it away again. But also I had a bit of an issue. I think the battery was low or something, because the warning lights come up. You just can't write this stuff. So I took it to Quick Fit, that are great. They do a free service, and they check the car battery for you, and come back, yeah, battery's dead, needs replacing. Jesus. So I again phoned H, yeah, no problems, bring it back, we'll swap the battery out, blah blah blah. I've done that. He's also fixed the washer for us as well. What was going on with that? Oh, so and then the car's still doing it. It's still doing it. The little bit of a thing in first and second gear, and I'm driving it at the minute, and it's kinda, you can just about feel it at the minute. Anyway, took it back again, and well, I took it back to Quick Fit, I even say, and just check the geometry this time. Yeah, geometry's all out, rear and front, and so got that done, geometry. So my next, I phoned up, like I said, I phoned up BMW, and they said, because I was worried about the tyres that I'd fitted, because I had 225s on the front and 255 on the rear. I phoned up 2 separate BMW dealerships, and they said, no, that's fine, you can have that, that's not a problem, but it's the different make of tyre that's going to be the problem, because of the different tread patterns. That can fuck up stuff. I just had 3 cars just go run a red light. Fucking, I tell you, they're fucking mental in Essex, Bazites. So yeah, so that might be another issue with it. Anyway, so I took it to where I get my car serviced, Motorade. They're like a BMW specialist. I said, look, I want the car done an oil change and that anyway. Shots who I bought it from do an oil change with the car anyway, but I just want to know where I am with my levels. So he did that, and I said, look, check out what's going on with this. It's like a shudder, and it feels like the tyres are not gripping when I'm pulling away. First, second, and sometimes third. It all depends, and especially when I'm going around roundabouts. And now this is all the signs of that the transfer case, there's something wrong with the transfer case. Either the oil needs replacing, the chain's buggered up, or the actual transfer case itself is fucked. So just looking over there, got police over there, and yeah, so they've done it. That cost me £120 to get that checked. Did the full diagnostic checks, and then they sorted that out for me. And yeah, come back, transfer case, mate. Yeah, we took it out, we've driven it. It gets worse as the car gets, as the transmission now warms up and it gets hotter, the car gets hotter. I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I guess this, it's over £4,000 to replace the transfer case, if that is in fact the issue. So I'm driving the car now, and I am getting a little bit of that shudder. However, and also when I did the geometry, that made the shudder worse. So there was obviously something wrong with the car in the first place anyway. So I'm off my way back to Shots of Woodgate, I think it's called, in Wickford, to go and see H now. I've messaged him, well, I messaged him last night. I messaged him this morning and said, look, bring the car back. It's the transfer case. I don't know what you want to do about it. Yeah, so we'll see. We shall see. I will give you an update in the next part. So cut to possibly a few days, or even maybe a week later. See you guys in a bit. So look who I've got there purring in the background. She's back. So I'll tell you what, we'll get in the car and I'll tell you all about it. So I've got myself a what's this one say? No added sugar skinny latte, because yeah, I'm a massive gaylord. Check that out. It's super hot, so we need it. What's it saying? 22.5 degrees. So yes, it's been a while. However, it's all done. I think when I last left you, I was dropping the car off with Harvey at Shopgates, Wickford, and yeah, I dropped it off. He said, yeah, no problem, they would get right on it. And he said it would take probably, oh, for crying, typical, isn't it? Getting a phone call. I will see you back in a minute. Well, back. That's the missus. It's typical, isn't it? You just know it's going to happen, isn't it? Trying to make video content here. I'm like a superstar. Anyway, enough of that BS. So yeah, so I dropped the car off with Harvey. He said, yeah, give us a week to half. Going to source a new transfer case. They did get me a transfer. He phoned me a week later. Said, yeah, we got one. It's coming from Germany, which is great, nice one. Said it's going to take about a week. The delivery information said they were tracking it. Said it's going to be next Wednesday, I think it was. So I said, yeah, nice one. Next Wednesday come. Anyway, the part hadn't turned up, so took another week to get the part. Got it. Turned up on the Wednesday. They fitted the part. Took the car for a test drive, and it was still doing it when it was you were getting that shudder where the X-Drive wasn't putting the power down to the correct wheels. So when it was going around corners, and what you have to do with transfer cases, if you don't know, is you have to calibrate them. So they have to, once you fit a new one, you have to then calibrate it and, you know, update all the software, which, you know, you'd expect to. Anyway, so they did all that, and then I picked it up the following Monday, and so far, touch wood, so good. The car's been running a dream. I'm super happy. I mean, these cars have, I don't want to jinx it, but they've got a good rep for being reliable. So yeah, I am super happy. It didn't cost me a penny. Harvey at Shots, he kept me up to date on the whole situation throughout. There was no hassle, there was no humming and hawing. They've done what they said they were going to do, and it's a complete contrast, completely different to the other guys where I bought that Insignia, where they had the car for 2 weeks, didn't do anything, and I had to go and do all the chasing up, didn't I? Absolutely redonkulous. So yeah, I'm super happy. So like I said, can't wait, you know, just to enjoy the car. So yeah, that's it. What I want to just say is though, if you're watching a video, I'm going to start putting these car videos out on a Saturday. I started doing them because I couldn't ride the bike back earlier on in the year because of my injuries to my arms. I still couldn't ride. But I might still put out car videos on a Saturday. So if you think it's worth me doing that, then give me a thumbs up. I did get quite a lot of views for doing the car videos. Also, if there's anything in particular, reference car videos or even bike videos, if you want to see on the channel, just put it down in the comments box below. I always look at the comments and I always reply to them. So either a thumbs up or a heart or whatever, because you know I'm a nice guy. Not anyway. So I'm going to end that video there because I'm starting to waffle, I'm starting to talk shit. And this camera has been playing up for some reason. I've had to reset it twice now, and this is the GoPro Hero 9. I don't know what it was doing. So anyway, I'm going to end the video there. So if you like the videos, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, smash that red subscribe button. And if you are a subscriber, hit the notification bell. That way, every time this idiot uploads a video, you get notified. And that, my friends, is Jim Diesel out. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, check this out. Look, Farmer's Fields. Here we go. Oh.